Imagine a life where you're not just surviving, but thriving. A life filled with purpose, joy, and an unshakable sense of self. It's closer than you might think. This transformative journey begins with understanding and embracing a few fundamental life lessons. These aren't just fleeting pieces of advice, they're powerful truths that have the potential to reshape your entire world. Life is a continuous learning process, a series of experiences that mold us into who we are. Some lessons are learned through joy, others through pain, but each one leaves its mark. The lessons we're about to explore are not just about adding knowledge. They're about changing your perspective, altering the very lens through which you view the world. They have the power to unlock your full potential, leading you to a life you never thought possible. The first and perhaps most crucial lesson is the power of self-love. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, constantly striving for external validation and comparing ourselves to others. We often forget that true happiness and fulfillment begin within. Self-love isn't about arrogance or narcissism, it's about recognizing your inherent worth. It's about accepting yourself, flaws and all, and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. Think about it. If you don't love and respect yourself, how can you expect others to? When you lack self-love, you're more likely to settle for less than you deserve in relationships, careers, and life in general. You might find yourself constantly seeking approval from others, your self-worth hanging on their opinions. This can lead to a cycle of insecurity and unhappiness, leaving you feeling empty and unfulfilled. True self-love is about breaking free from this cycle. It's about understanding that your value doesn't depend on external factors like achievements, appearance, or social status. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of love and respect simply because you exist. When you cultivate self-love, you build a strong foundation for a happy and fulfilling life. This doesn't mean you'll never face challenges or setbacks. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's perfectly normal to experience moments of doubt or insecurity. But when you have a solid sense of self-worth, you're better equipped to handle these challenges. You'll be less likely to let negative experiences define you and more likely to bounce back with resilience and grace. So how do you cultivate self-love? It starts with self-awareness. Take the time to reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Identify any negative self-talk or limiting beliefs that might be holding you back. Challenge these thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Remember, you have the power to shape your own narrative. Practice self-care. Make time for activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. This could include exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies you enjoy. When you take care of yourself, you're sending a powerful message that you value your well-being. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy or don't align with your values. Surround yourself with positive people who uplift and support you. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect. Be patient with yourself. Cultivating self-love is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel confident and empowered and days when you struggle. That's okay. The important thing is to keep moving forward one step at a time. As you begin to embrace self-love, you'll notice a profound shift in your life. You'll start to make choices that prioritize your happiness and well-being. You'll attract healthier relationships and opportunities. You'll feel more confident and empowered to pursue your dreams. And most importantly, you'll experience a deep sense of peace and contentment that comes from knowing your true worth. Self-love is not selfish. In fact, it's the opposite. When you love and accept yourself, you have more to give to others. You're able to show up in the world as your authentic self, radiating positivity and inspiring those around you. Self-love is the key to unlocking your full potential and living a life that's truly fulfilling. Now, let's move on to the second life lesson that can profoundly change your life: embracing change. Change is an unavoidable part of life. Seasons change, people change, and circumstances change. It's easy to resist change, to cling to the familiar and comfortable, but doing so can hinder your growth and prevent you from reaching your full potential. Think about it. If everything stayed the same, there would be no progress, no evolution. We wouldn't learn, grow, or experience new things. Change, while often uncomfortable, is necessary for us to evolve and adapt to the world around us. It's through change that we discover new possibilities, overcome challenges, and create a better future for ourselves. Resisting change can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities. It can keep you stuck in a rut, preventing you from pursuing your dreams or experiencing the fullness of life. When you're afraid of change, you might avoid taking risks, trying new things, or stepping outside your comfort zone. This can lead to a sense of regret and missed opportunities later in life. Accepting change, on the other hand, opens doors to new experiences, relationships, and possibilities. It allows you to adapt to new situations, learn from your mistakes, and become a more resilient and resourceful individual. When you're open to change, you're more likely to seize opportunities, take calculated risks, and pursue your goals with confidence. Change doesn't mean blindly accepting every change that comes your way. It's about being discerning, evaluating each change, and deciding how to best navigate it. Some changes might require you to adjust your plans, while others might call for a complete shift in direction. The key is to be flexible, adaptable, and willing to learn from the experience. So how do you embrace change? Start by shifting your mindset. Instead of viewing change as a threat, see it as an opportunity for growth. Recognize that change is a natural part of life and that resisting it only creates unnecessary stress and anxiety. Cultivate a sense of curiosity and openness. Be willing to explore new ideas, try new things, and step outside your comfort zone. You might be surprised by what you discover about yourself and the world around you. Develop coping mechanisms for dealing with the discomfort that often accompanies change. This could include mindfulness practices, exercise, journaling, or talking to a trusted friend or therapist. Remember, it's okay to feel uncertain or even scared during times of change. The important thing is to acknowledge those feelings and find healthy ways to manage them. Focus on the positive aspects of change. What new opportunities might it bring? What lessons can you learn from the experience? By focusing on the potential benefits, you'll be more likely to approach change with a sense of optimism and excitement. While you become more comfortable with change, you'll find that you're better equipped to handle life's challenges and transitions. You'll be able to navigate career changes, relationship shifts, and unexpected events with greater ease and resilience. You'll also be more open to new experiences and opportunities, leading to a richer and more fulfilling life. Change is not something to be feared, but rather embraced. It's through change that we grow, evolve, and become the best versions of ourselves. So let go of resistance, open your arms to the unknown, and allow change to guide you on your journey towards a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Moving on to the third life lesson, let's explore the profound impact of gratitude. In a world that often focuses on what's lacking, cultivating gratitude can be a game changer. Gratitude is about shifting your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. It's about appreciating the good things in your life, both big and small. When you practice gratitude, you train your mind to see the abundance that surrounds you. You become more aware of the blessings in your life, from your health and relationships to the simple pleasures of a simple or a good cup of coffee. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Research has shown that gratitude is linked to a wide range of benefits, including increased happiness, improved physical health, stronger relationships, and greater resilience in the face of challenges. When you focus on the positive aspects of your life, you create a sense of contentment and joy that can permeate every area of your life. On the other hand, a lack of gratitude can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction, envy, and resentment. When you're constantly focused on what you don't have, you're more likely to compare yourself to others and feel like you're falling short. This can create a cycle of negativity that can drain your energy and prevent you from appreciating the good things you do have. Cultivating gratitude is a simple yet powerful practice that can transform your life. It's about training your mind to see the good in every situation, even when things are tough. When you approach life with a grateful heart, you're more likely to find joy in the everyday moments and appreciate the people and experiences that make your life meaningful. So how do you cultivate gratitude? Start by making it a daily habit. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. You can do this through journaling, meditation, or simply taking a mental inventory of the blessings in your life. Express your gratitude to others. Let the people in your life know how much you appreciate them. A simple thank you or a heartfelt note can go a long way in strengthening your relationships and spreading positivity. Focus on the present moment. Instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, take the time to appreciate the here and now. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. Be mindful of the simple pleasures that often go unnoticed. Practice gratitude even during difficult times. When faced with challenges, look for the silver linings. What lessons can you learn from the experience? How might it make you stronger or more resilient? By finding something to be grateful for even in tough situations, you can maintain a sense of hope and perspective. While you cultivate gratitude, you'll notice a shift in your overall outlook on life. You'll become more optimistic, resilient, and appreciative of the good things that surround you. You'll also find that your relationships improve as gratitude fosters a sense of connection and appreciation for others. Gratitude is not about denying the challenges or difficulties in life. It's about choosing to focus on the positive, even in the midst of adversity. By cultivating a grateful heart, you create a foundation for happiness, contentment, and a more fulfilling life. Now, let's look into the fourth life lesson, the importance of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful act that can free you from the burdens of the past and open your heart to healing and growth. It's about letting go of anger, resentment, and the desire for revenge and choosing instead to extend compassion and understanding. Holding on to anger and resentment can be incredibly damaging. It can create a toxic environment within you, poisoning your thoughts and emotions. It can also strain your relationships, create barriers to intimacy, and prevent you from moving forward in life. When you're consumed by anger and resentment, you're essentially allowing the past to control your present and future. Forgiveness, on the other hand, is a liberating act. It allows you to release the negative emotions that are holding you back and create space for healing and growth. It doesn't mean condoning or excusing the actions that hurt you. It simply means choosing to let go of the anger and resentment so that you can move on. Forgiveness is not always easy. It can take time, effort, and a willingness to confront painful emotions, but the rewards are immeasurable. When you forgive, you free yourself from the chains of the past and open your heart to new possibilities. You create space for peace, joy, and a deeper connection with yourself and others. So how do you practice forgiveness? It starts with acknowledging the pain and hurt that you've experienced. Don't try to suppress or deny your emotions. Allow yourself to feel them fully. This can be a challenging process, but it's an essential step towards healing. Next, try to understand the perspective of the person who hurt you. This doesn't mean justifying their actions, but rather trying to see things from their point of view. This can help you develop empathy and compassion, which are crucial components of forgiveness. Make a conscious decision to forgive. This is a choice, not a feeling. You might not feel ready to forgive right away, and that's okay. But by making a conscious decision to let go of anger and resentment, you set the intention to move towards healing. Practice self-compassion. Remember that everyone makes mistakes, and holding on to anger only hurts you in the long run. Be kind to yourself and allow yourself the time and space you need to heal. Let go of the need for closure or an apology. Sometimes you might not receive the apology or explanation you're seeking. That's okay. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself, not about the other person. While you practice forgiveness, you'll notice a weight lifted from your shoulders. You'll feel lighter, more at peace, and more open to love and connection. You'll also find that your relationships improve as forgiveness fosters understanding and compassion. Forgiveness is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. There might be times when old wounds resurface or new hurts arise. That's okay. The important thing is to keep practicing forgiveness, to keep choosing love over anger, and to keep moving forward on your journey towards healing and wholeness. Now, let's transition to the fifth life lesson, living in the present. In a world that's constantly pulling us in different directions, it's easy to get caught up in the past or worry about the future. We dwell on past mistakes or regrets, or we anxiously anticipate what's to come. But the truth is, the only moment we truly have is the present. Living in the present moment, also known as mindfulness, is about being fully engaged in the here and now. It's about paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. It's about savoring the present moment, appreciating the beauty and richness of life as it unfolds. When you live in the present, you're able to fully experience the joys and challenges of life. You're more likely to notice the small details that often go unnoticed, to appreciate the beauty of nature, to connect with the people around you on a deeper level. You're also less likely to get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. On the other hand, when you're constantly dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, you miss out on the present moment. You're not fully engaged in your life, and you're more likely to experience stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. All we truly have is the present moment. Cultivating mindfulness is a practice that can transform your relationship with time. It's about learning to slow down, to pay attention, and to appreciate the richness of each moment. When you live in the present, you're able to experience life more fully and deeply. So how do you cultivate mindfulness? Start by paying attention to your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of air moving in and out of your nostrils. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Engage your senses. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures around you. Notice the details of your surroundings, the feeling of the sun on your skin, the taste of your food. Practice gratitude. Take a moment to appreciate the good things in your life, both big and small. Focus on the present moment and all that it has to offer. Let go of judgment. When thoughts or feelings arise, simply observe them without judgment. Don't get caught up in analyzing or evaluating them, just let them come and go. Be kind to yourself. Mindfulness is a practice and it takes time and effort to cultivate. Don't get discouraged if your mind wanders or if you find it difficult to stay present. Simply acknowledge the distraction and gently bring your attention back to the present moment. As you practice mindfulness, you'll notice a shift in your awareness. You'll become more attuned to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations. You'll also find that you're less reactive to stress and more able to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. Living in the present is not about ignoring the past or the future. It's about recognizing that the present moment is where life is happening. By cultivating mindfulness, you can experience the fullness of life and create a deeper sense of peace and joy. Moving on to the sixth life lesson, let's explore the profound value of relationships. Humans are social creatures wired for connection and belonging. Our relationships with others play a vital role in our overall happiness and well-being. They provide us with love, support, and a sense of belonging. They enrich our lives with shared experiences, laughter, and companionship. Nurturing meaningful relationships takes effort and intention. It's about investing time and energy in the people who matter most to you, cultivating connections that are built on trust, respect, and mutual support. It's about being present for the people in your life, listening to their stories, and offering your support and encouragement. When you prioritize relationships, you create a network of support that can sustain you through life's challenges. You have people to turn to when you need a listening ear, a helping hand, or a shoulder to cry on. You also have people to celebrate your successes with, to share your joys and passions with, and to create lasting memories with. On the other hand, neglecting relationships can lead to feelings of loneliness, isolation, and disconnection. When you don't invest in your relationships, they can wither and fade away. This can leave you feeling alone and unsupported, especially during difficult times. Cultivating meaningful relationships is an ongoing process. It's about making a conscious effort to connect with the people in your life, to nurture those connections, and to prioritize the relationships that bring you joy and fulfillment. So how do you nurture meaningful relationships? Start by being present. When you're with the people you care about, put away your phone, turn off the TV, and give them your undivided attention. Listen to what they have to say, ask thoughtful questions, and show genuine interest in their lives. Express your appreciation. Let the people in your life know how much you value them. Tell them how much you appreciate their friendship, their support, or their love. Small gestures of appreciation can go a long way in strengthening your bonds. Be supportive. Be there for the people in your life when they need you. Offer a listening ear, a helping hand, or a word of encouragement. Celebrate their successes and offer your support during challenging times. Practice forgiveness. No relationship is perfect, and there will be times when conflicts or misunderstandings arise. Be willing to forgive and move forward, focusing on the positive aspects of your relationship. Make time for connection. Schedule regular time to connect with the people you care about, whether it's a weekly phone call, a monthly dinner date, or an annual weekend getaway. Prioritize these connections even when life gets busy. As you nurture your relationships, you'll find that they become a source of strength, joy, and support. You'll have people to share your life with, to laugh with, to cry with, and to grow with. You'll also experience a deeper sense of belonging and connection, which is essential for overall well-being. Relationships are a two-way street. It's important to not only invest in the relationships you have, but also to be open to forming new connections. Be willing to meet new people, to step outside your social circle, and to cultivate relationships with people who inspire and challenge you. Now let's move on to the seventh life lesson, following your passion. Life is too short to spend it doing something you don't love. Pursuing your passion, whether it's a hobby, a career, or a creative endeavor, can bring a sense of purpose, joy, and fulfillment to your life. When you're passionate about something, you're naturally motivated to learn, grow, and excel. You're willing to put in the time and effort required to master your craft, and you find joy in the process. This can lead to a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction that's hard to find elsewhere. Following your passion can also lead to a more fulfilling career. When you're doing something you love, work doesn't feel like work. You're excited to get up in the morning, and you're energized by the challenges and opportunities that come your way. This can lead to greater success, both personally and professionally. Following your passion isn't always easy. It might require you to step outside your comfort zone, take risks, and face uncertainty, but the rewards are worth it. When you're living a life that's aligned with your passions, you're more likely to experience happiness, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. So how do you find and follow your passion? Start by exploring your interests. What activities bring you joy? What topics do you find yourself naturally drawn to? What do you lose track of time doing? Pay attention to these clues as they can point you in the direction of your passions. Experiment with different activities. Try new things, take classes, or volunteer in areas that interest you. This can help you discover hidden talents or passions you didn't know you had. Don't be afraid to take risks. Pursuing your passion might require you to step outside your comfort zone or make significant changes in your life. But remember, the greatest rewards often come from taking risks and stepping into the unknown. Be persistent. Following your passion might not always be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But if you're truly passionate about something, don't give up. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep pursuing your dreams. Surround yourself with supportive people. Share your passions with friends, family, and mentors who will encourage and support you on your journey. Their belief in you can make all the difference. Following your passion is not about achieving perfection or becoming an overnight success. It's about enjoying the process, learning along the way, and living a life that's aligned with your values and interests. While you pursue your passions, you'll find that your life becomes more meaningful and fulfilling. You'll wake up each day with a sense of purpose and excitement. You'll be inspired to learn, grow, and contribute to the world in a way that's uniquely yours. And most importantly, you'll experience the joy that comes from living a life that's true to yourself. Now, let's turn our attention to the 8th life lesson, the power of resilience. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected events. It's how we respond to these challenges that defines us. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to learn from our mistakes, and to emerge stronger than before. When you're resilient, you're able to face life's challenges with courage and determination. You don't let setbacks define you or derail your progress. Instead, you view them as opportunities for growth and learning. You adapt, adjust, and find new ways to move forward. Resilience is not about being immune to pain or hardship. It's about acknowledging the difficulties, feeling the emotions, and then finding the strength to keep going. It's about recognizing that setbacks are a natural part of life and that it's how we respond to them that matters most. Cultivating resilience is essential for navigating life's ups and downs. When you're resilient, you're better equipped to handle stress, overcome obstacles, and achieve your goals. You're also more likely to maintain a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. So how do you cultivate resilience? Start by developing a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. View setbacks as temporary and focus on the lessons you can learn from them. Build strong relationships. Surround yourself with supportive people who will encourage and uplift you during difficult times. Knowing that you have people you can rely on can make all the difference. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical and emotional well-being. Eat healthy foods, get enough sleep, exercise regularly, and engage in activities that bring you joy. When you're taking care of yourself, you're better able to handle stress and adversity. Develop coping mechanisms. Find healthy ways to manage stress and difficult emotions. This could include mindfulness practices, journaling, exercise, or talking to a therapist. Focus on your strengths. Remind yourself of your past successes and the challenges you've overcome. This can help you build confidence and resilience in the face of new challenges. Resilience is not a trait that you either have or you don't. It's a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. By practicing these strategies and adopting a positive mindset, you can build resilience and navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. While you become more resilient, you'll find that you're better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. You'll be able to bounce back from setbacks, overcome obstacles, and achieve your goals, even in the face of adversity. You'll also develop a greater sense of self-confidence and inner strength, knowing that you have the ability to handle whatever comes your way. Let's now explore the 9th life lesson, the transformative power of learning. Learning is a lifelong journey, a continuous process of acquiring new knowledge, skills, and perspectives. It's about expanding your mind, challenging your assumptions, and growing as an individual. When you accept a mindset of lifelong learning, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You become more adaptable, resourceful, and creative. You're able to navigate change with greater ease, solve problems more effectively, and contribute to the world in meaningful ways. Learning is not just about formal education or acquiring specific skills. It's also about seeking out new experiences, exploring different cultures, and engaging with diverse perspectives. It's about being curious, asking questions, and challenging the status quo. A commitment to learning can lead to personal and professional growth. It can help you advance in your career, develop new hobbies, and build stronger relationships.